Hey guys, this is Ada coming in with another quick video. In the last video, I told you guys that, I've been dreaming a lot of dreams lately. And so it's like I wake up and I go right back into that deep sleep. And here's another dream. And I know that, the Lord has really blessed me to be able to sleep again and rest. Because it's been a long journey, y'all. It's been a battle. But anyway, during this time of I dreamed another dream. And of course, I prayed about, Lord, is this something I need to talk about? Okay, guys, I dreamed that we were in my mother's old home and there was a leak there. And my mother was still living, my mother's deceased. And so my sister was sitting by a pail that was catching water. And it was old, rusty water. And I'm looking, I'm like, okay, we got to fix this. So I grabbed a bucket or a pan, and it was just like really white. And the water was coming from another place in the ceiling. And it was running so clear, but it was just overflowing. And so, at first I thought, I'm like, okay, Lord, what is this? But the Lord was letting me know through that dream, a lot of these old generational patterns and curses that have kept families bound, which was represented by that small bucket and that rusty water dripping in it, was old patterns, old things. But then there's a refreshing coming because the pail, there was snow white, and then there was water just flowing to me illustrate the feeling and the power of the Holy Spirit just flood, and He's gonna overflow. He's gonna just overflow with the power of God, overflow with the blessings of God, overflow with the presence of God. But a lot of times the old have to be washed out. And so that is what's happening, because my mind immediately in that dream is, we got to fix this. And I always been that type of person, solution focused. And so when I put the pail there, it's like an overflow, a crystal clean water start just overflowing. And, it was so refreshing. The Holy Spirit in His power is so refreshing. He can come in, the presence and power. He can come in and He can do what we can't do in our own strength. So that clean, refreshing water represented the Holy Spirit and the presence and the power of God. And God is raising up people who will acknowledge Him and who will turn to Him, and He will allow Him to do what He came to do. And in Him we move and have our being. No more doing things in our own strength. No more of trying to work our way through these powers that are nothing but generational strongholds that's been in family for years. He Himself is going to do it. So just watch out and be attuned to the Holy Spirit. Be sensitive in your family where there's been old patterns of behavior. God is finna overflow. He's finna just wash out everything that's not useful, because somebody was praying. There's been an intercessor in that family praying. There's been an intercessor praying, guys. And God is finna do above all we could think or imagine. So just be ready. Just be ready for overflow. Overflow. Just be ready for overflow. And guys, stay tuned for the next video.